Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. I am your host, Survival Mad 1, and my character is Survive, the man that likes to survive. And if you've seen my other episode already, if you haven't, go ahead and take a look at it. As you may know, I'm doing a little bit of training, as you may know. And in case you guys didn't know, I did a little research on my little Pidgey here. And it's like one level away to be evolved here. So it actually is one level away. So it's just to let you know that it's actually one level away. And there's something that I added to my team. An actual item that I added to my team. But I'm not going to say what item because that will basically spoil of what I'm trying to do at this point. So, don't worry. It's something I'm doing as of right now, trying to actually do. And actually have one of my Pokemon learn a move before I remove that item. And once they actually do learn that move, might help me out later on in the game, just in case, and anyhow. So, with that out of the way, I'm going to move my coffee here. And yes, I am drinking coffee, so don't worry about that. So I'm going to actually kind of hunt around in here. And look at this. We found an item. If I just not run past it here. Are you kidding me right now? I just found a TM. TM 39, and that actually is Rock Tomb. And as you all may know, I'm trying to level up Pidgey so that gets stronger against my opponent. My rival Silver, that's being a little pain in the neck, as you may know. That I'm trying to level up certain Pokemon that will assist me. So what I'm going to do, as you all may know, I'm trying to level up my Pokemon here. And since there's nothing really else to be up here, so we're going to go up the stairs here. Nothing really else to see down there. So we're going to go south here, and then we're going to go around the guy that we battled already, and then we're going to go to the left all the way. And then we're going to kind of scavenge a little bit, a scavenge hunt, just a tad. And by the time we get out of this cave, Pidgey will be ready to go. So, and I'm going to only use Pidgey only on my rival's Pokemon. That's a little tough to battle with. So, I'm going to go ahead and use the item that was used last, and that's going to be a Super Potion, and I'm going to go ahead and use that on Pidgey so that at least the HP goes up, so that Pidgey will last a little longer. Oh, and just let you know that if your wild Pokemon is the higher the level, the more experience you get. It's what I noticed, actually. In any Pokemon game you go through, and the more they're higher in levels, the easier it is to gain levels. It's what I've noticed in any other Pokemon game. So if you are wondering why the levels are a little higher than you normally would battle them, don't worry, because they give you a little bit more experience than the lower ones. So just be aware of that. So just be unaware. Just be aware of that, because if you are aware or not aware on the levels that you're battling with the Pokemon with, what good would it do? Naturally. What good it would do? Nothing, right? Pardon me. I had to drink my coffee here. To keep me rolling with the punches. Ha ha ha. Okay. And the tougher the Pokemon are, it's easier to rack up those experience. So it's pretty easy. So as you may know, Geodudes, the higher they are, the easier to stack up on experience. But unfortunately, I forgot to go back up a little bit, to go up a little north here, which I'm going to show you what I forgot to do. So I'm going to do Gust here, and I'm going to use my stylus here. When I have a chance here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go a little north here, and as you may know, here's a path. And I'm hitting a rock here. And it's like a little obstacle course up in here, and as you all may know, look what's there. And we're not going to find out until we finish off this battle. And it's going to be a Rattata. How annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and do Gust. As you all may know, I'm using Gust a lot. So, as you may know, that it makes it easier to gain some levels back quick enough. So, we're going to go down. Go here, turn. And it's a potion. And we put that in the medicine bag. And we run into a Pokemon. Who is it going to be? None other than, well, of course, Geodude. That we have on our team. It's unfortunate. So I'm going to do Gust. Or Gus. And Geodude is down. And did we get a level up here? If we did, that's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats, because the time is time for Pidgey to do her stuff. So sit back and watch. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new team member, which is actually going to be our definite team member on our team. It's going to be none other than Pidgeotto. So yes, leave in the comments below of what nickname you want me to give Pidgeotto here. And actually, I decided to keep Pidgeotto on our team, and I do have Hoot Hoot, known as Howl, on our team, which is only a few levels away to be evolved. And I'm going to level that up too, so that at least we have 2 strong flying types on our team, so that either way, if we fail to use one of them, we have another one on our team to actually succeed against my rival here. So, you're going to see quite a lot of level ups during this playthrough, so. But I think I can go against my rival, but I don't think I'm not really ready for it. So, I'm going to switch Howl here in front. But the sprite for Pidgeotto, while it's out of his Pokeball, is slightly different. So I'm going to show you that no. Quit. There we go. Alright. We're going to switch Pidgeotto back. And I'm going to show you here what Pidgeotto looks like. So if I actually walk here. So I'm going to show you what it... See, as you may know, that the sprite for Pidgeotto, while it's flying with you or walking with you, it's not walking on its feet. You actually look very closely. It's using its wings to flap. Does it ever get tired? Don't know until I ask, right? But hold to your seats Joey's calling.
Survive.
Howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Oh, yeah? I took down a kakuna in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Us being so tough. Alright, later.
Well, later to you too, buddy.
So, and as you may know, I'm gonna level up Howl here, and I do like its evolution, and believe me, I dominate with Howl or Hoot Hoot or its unknown evolution. That I'm not gonna spoil what its evolution yet. So I'm just gonna leave it as that. So then, as you may know, it's flapping its wings, but if you look very, very, very closely at its feet, it's using both feet every time. Back and forth. If you look at that very closely, you can see both of its feet. It's very interesting. But I actually found out something interesting about Hoot Hoot, actually. It does have 2 feet. Actually. I actually found that out. Later in the generations, actually. I found that out later in the generations. Because naturally, its second foot is actually inside of its body. When it comes out in battle, you can see both of its feet coming right out. And before it lands, it takes 1 foot in, and it just stands on 1 foot. It's really interesting. I find that very interesting that I didn't realize that actually that's the animation for it, but I found that out the hard way, which I didn't even realize it did have 2 feet, but it does look like it has 2 feet, but it does stand on 1 foot. I find that very odd and interesting. So, with that out of the hand here, with that out of the way, I am actually going to use Peck here. Try to toughen up its beak. Yes! Good job, Howl. Missing the supersonic attack, which is... I'm very thankful for you to do that. Thank you. You're the best at doing that. And then we're going to go a little bit to the left here, which is not very much. And there's an item just past this water here, which unfortunately we do not have aquatic. Well, we do have aquatic Pokemon, but we do not have the HM Surf. It's unfortunate. So then, that's actually going to be it for this cave. But before we actually head out of the cave, we have another battle to deal with. And it's going to be Rattata, unfortunately. Alright, Howl, can you take him out? Peck him, peck him, peck him, peck him, peck him. Alright, so, now, I think I can manage my arrival here. So I'm going to go to Pokemon here. See what Pokemon I can use here. I'm going to use Armstrong and force him to bring out his starter Pokemon and see if we can win against him with our Pidgeotto here. And I'll be surprised if I win against him, though. I'll be surprised if I did. I did not want to read that. No. Quit reading it, man. Dang. Alright, before we actually battle against him, though, we actually are going to heal up like we normally do. As y'all may know, I really don't like this at all when I lose. So I'm going to keep my faith up and hopefully for the best that I win. Because it's the only chance I got. So it's the only chance I've got in this episode. So if I manage to win, we can move on. So let's hope for the best. I can actually win against him. Here it is. So let's go. And I already read the text already, so we're gonna... I'm actually gonna get into the battle right away, so I don't have to read what he said before already, because I already read it once. So I don't really want to read it twice. So he's coming out with a Ghastly, which is a level 14. And I'm gonna do... But it does have Levitate, though. So ground moves against it is nothing. Wow, dude. Wow, Armstrong. That is insane. Did you see that? That had to be a crit. That was insane. Alright, Silver's going to be bringing out Bayleaf. Let's give it a shot. Pidgeotto, you're my only hope of winning this. You are my only hope of getting this chance of winning here. You're my only chance. Alright, Gus, M away. Oh, we might have a chance here. We might have a chance. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have him. We have him. We have him down. He only has one more to go. He's got that Zubat, and I'm going to bring out Armstrong to take the win. And we've made it. Finally, the second chance was a success here. That was pretty awesome. I like it. But don't get my hopes up now until I know for sure. So I'm going to bring out Armstrong, like I said, and I'm going to bring him out. Hope for the best that I can take him down. And this is his only Pokemon. And yeah, I got a lot of nerf, buddy. You actually got me pretty good in the last time. But I'm not going to let you take me down this time around. So I'm actually now confused and I hurt myself. Not good. So, if we can take out the confusion. Ooh. Ha! You're the whip, buddy. You're just... Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not actually, going to risk, Geodude to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and do a Super Potion real quick. Heal him up. And take the chance while I got it. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, second chance was the charm, and I'm glad that I did training in the last 2 episodes, and I'm very, very glad, and I was very, very patient, and thank you for my support of doing that, and I'm very grateful that I made my Pidgey actually evolve to the next stage of its evolution, and very, very glad that I did. So, let's continue on, and let's go to Ilex Forest, which is right ahead. And let's go ahead and go through it without a problem. So, as y'all may know, that there's someone up in here that is very, very important. So, the chances are we going to meet this person, or are we not going to meet this person in today's episode? We'll have to say. We'll have to see. Okay? So, here's Silver. I hate the weak. Pokemon, trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they are big and tough as long as they are in a group. But get them alone, they are weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be exception if you get in my way. Man, he's quite a... Man, I have to say, he's very determination, but his determination is very weak. So, we'll find out how he's going to turn around his mood. So, we're going to find out how he's going to turn around that. But that's not until way later in the game. So, we're going to find out that later. Now, the question is, how later is the question. Now, since I am now ready to go through this forest, now I'm actually going to level up Howl. Actually, I'm kind of saying Howl at the same time, which is kind of not good, because I'm thinking Howl in the Pokemon Sun and Moon series. Ah! So I'm guessing that's kind of unfortunate.
Why am I hitting that? Alright, here we go. Into ilex forest. But yes, there is Pokemon within the grass area. So. Oh man, my boss is going to be angry. Oh man. That is not a good sign. So let's hear what this guy have to say. They're far-fetched. That out trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Oh, can you catch them for me? Far-fetched have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face toward you. That is your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? Yeah, let's see if we can actually do that in today's episode. So hopefully we can actually catch all two of them, because there's two. There's two of them we have to do. Farfetch'd noticed you. It seems to face in the direction of the noise when you step on a branch. Okay, so it looks like that we have to be very, very careful here and not step on another branch, because if we step on another branch, it will face in the direction that we are at. It's very sensitive, so you snuck up and caught it from behind before it noticed you. Sweet. So that's one. So we might make quick work of this. So, wow, you found a Farfetch'd. Thank you. But there is one more missing. Oh, so you're saying we have to go further to the right? Okay, we'll do. If you step on a branch, it will face that way. Remember? Duh, I remember that. It's not my first time doing this, okay? That was my first doing the first round, but the second round, you don't have to tell me twice. That's your chance to catch it. Sneak up on it slowly from behind. Duh. Okay. So we have to go a little further here to the right. Seems like. Okay, where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there you are. Okay, this is a puzzle. So basically ran that direction. Okay, now. Oh, this is a challenge. Okay, ooh. Yeah. See, this, ah. I'll take a look at that later. You know, I can actually train in the next episode, so I'm gonna run from this battle. So I'm gonna run. I have a thing to do here. So. Okay, so it's actually north of me here. So I'm actually going to step on that. Okay. So, as you may know, I have done this puzzle. For some reason, I remembered the puzzle so bad, or remembered it so good, but if you guys have a hard time getting this one, just follow my steps of how I did it, so that you guys can catch this one very, very, very easy. And I'm behind him. What can he do? He can't run. I caught him just right from behind. So now, he actually is now with the guy here. Wow, you got me both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew. You saved me.
Indeed I did, because he's right here, buddy.
Ah, my bar and fetched. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we couldn't be able to cut out trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, I can thank you. How can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got TM, or HM1, which is going to be cut. That is HM. That's the HM cut. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear a small tree. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azila to use it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do have that badge. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what Pokemon that is eligible for cut. So we're gonna go into the TMs here. And as you may know, I've got Bullet Seed, Rock Tomb, Flash, Roost, U-Turn, and I've got HM Cut 1. So we're going to go ahead and use it. And any other TM other than HMs, any other TM that we collect is actually used by one time. So, like, HMs in this game is actually used infinitely. So you can use them as many times as you want. Like any other TMs, you use them once, they're gone, and you won't be able to retrieve them as good. So, it contains cut. Teach it to a Pokemon. Yes, what Pokemon is able for it? So it looks like Killer Croc is the only one that can actually learn that. So he already knows 4 moves. Should a move be deleted and replaced with cut? Yes. We have a little bit of time, so may as well, right? So we've got Scratch, Leer, Water Gun, Rage. Rage is very low in power, so that's in power of 20. Leer is basically lowers your opponent's defense, so I'm gonna keep that on me. And power of 40 is the Scratch. Water Gun is power 40, and its category is Special. So, let's see. Rage, you know what? Since it's really low on power, why the heck not? Let's go ahead and forget that move. 1, 2, and poof! Killer Croc forgot how to use Rage, and he learned Cut. Alright, so now we have the move Cut on our hands, and this is what's really cool about this, is that in this game, while Pokemon follow you, if they're actually in front of you, or in the front party, they actually will swap you from in front, so they are standing in front of the obstacle that's in front of you. They cut it right in front of you, so that your Pokemon that's in first slot of your party, that's what they do. But if they're further in the party, it shows like animation bar of the Pokemon that's using the move, and then it just automatically cuts it without them just doing it in front of you. So we're going to show you that right here. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Yes, indeed. So we're going to go ahead and now Killer Croc used cut, and here's an animation of him doing that. So now I'm actually going to end it right here. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Soul Silver, and I will catch you guys then. And I'm your host, Survival Man 1, and I am very glad that I'm actually doing this playthrough. So if you like it, hit that like button below and show me your support, and also comment. And I am the character of Survive, the man that likes to survive. Catch you guys later. Peace out.